Welcome to Sonic Beyond's topic of the day for February 17th, 2010. Just to let you know, Sonic Beyond is a proud member of the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's definitely there. Check them out, techpodcast.com. Also, check us out at the new techpodcast.tv. You can check out a lot of great video tech podcasts over there. Geek News Central's over there. Also, Geekazine, as well as Sonic Beyond. Great video tech podcasts. If you haven't been there, you got to check it out. techpodcast.tv. Also, our sponsor at GoDaddy.com. You want to save $5 off your order, $30 or more today? All you got to do is enter Sonic Beyond special code. It's PodSave160. That's PodSave160. Get your piece of the internet right now at GoDaddy.com. See their site for details. Some restrictions, of course, do apply. All right, on today's topic, it's something that we always talk about on our weekly podcast, the Sonic Beyond podcast, and that has to do with music purchasing, who's buying it, how much are actually people buying it, the record label saying nobody's buying it, and studies upon studies. Well, today is yet another study from a pretty reputable source, and that's the Nielsen Ratings Corporation, really. And their studies have actually came out from over 27,000 consumers over 52 countries. Funny what they found out, that people are willing to definitely pay for music. In fact, it was the highest on their whole entire scale. Music and also video games and even movie downloads. People are willing to pay for things like, such as this, podcasts, blogs, this type of content. Not so much, probably because it's already readily available for free, so why pay for it? This is something that, again, just states to the record labels that there are consumers out there. People are wanting to spend money for content, primarily for a couple of things that have got to be in place. So first off, good content. Nobody's going to buy, bad content if it's bad. Secondly, price. Again, something I always talk about on this podcast, the price needs to come down for digital downloads, simply for the fact that the record labels are not out as much money as they used to be for pressing CDs, cassette tapes. All of these things years ago were all physical products. Now it's all digital distribution and much, much cheaper on the record labels. Therefore, if it's cheaper for them, they should be able to pass that on to us, don't you think? Again, it's like old media trying to think old ways. I mean, to give an example, they're at the New York Times, they're trying to decide how much to pay for a new iPad app for their New York Times newspaper. Some think it ought to be, $10, which is respectable. $10 a month, something you've already paid $500 for. $10 a month subscription, not bad. But there's other people that think they want $30 a month. Well, you pay $30 a month now already for your newspaper. That's something you hold in your hand. They physically have to print and deliver to you. Why would you pay $30 again for it? Same thing has got to happen in the music industry. Prices need to come down, and maybe in some cases, content needs to get a little bit better. I mean, let's face it. Not everything out there right now in the music industry is exactly top-notch content, as it has been previously in the past. I want to know what you think. You can email me at podcast@sonicbeyond.com. Give me your views, your opinion. Tell me if I'm wrong or right. And don't forget to check out our weekly podcast at sonicbeyond.com. You can subscribe there. You can also subscribe through iTunes. You can also subscribe to our video edition of the podcast now, either through iTunes, sonicbeyond.com, or check us out at the new techpodcast.tv website. Need to stay up to date on the latest music tech news? Follow us at twitter.com/sonicbeyond and subscribe to our blog at www.sonicbeyond.com/blog.